stood up for it. Everybody else is so comfortable just walking into the oven like, oh, it's cool. It's kind of equivalent to a soup kitchen. You know, now, hey, I ain't got nothing against no soup kitchen. I'm saying we need them. But a soup kitchen gives you just enough soup, just enough comfort where you can go to sleep and wake up and do it all over again. If that soup kitchen wasn't there and you get hungry enough, you do something about your hunger. Like, so give everybody food stamps on the heels of trying to mask slavery. Yeah, they know we free. They declare us free. Ain't that crazy? Another group of God dropped us on this earth. Bam, we free because we free from God. But another group declare us free. Okay, we're gonna let y'all be free. And then don't even want to tell us for 2 or 3 years. So that was the beginning of our freedom. They didn't even want to tell us we was free. So just imagine how that worked, how that go. Like, you free and they don't even want to tell you. And that was way back then. So all this shit just evolved. All this shit just evolved to keeping you uncomfortable or keeping you comfortable, just comfortable enough so you won't be asked no questions. Here go a link card. Here goes some food stamps. So your ass can eat and you won't even know you hungry. You won't even realize that you hungry because we giving you a little something. It don't even supposed to be like that. You don't got to give us nothing. If you didn't take, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. If you're not a thief, then you don't got to give back. If the individuals that was voyagers and explorers and discoverers, if they just left shit alone, we'd be all right. But they had this good idea to be in charge. Like, I guess that's where government came from. Which you should be a local government. It should be that. I'm talking about local under your roof. We don't need no government. I mean, what the fuck? But that's a whole nother. So they want to keep us comfortable. So we never realized that. Like, we never really, you know. I'm all over the place here because this was a Kobe Bryant video. But it's sparking all type of, you know. My original point was, don't love, like, I'm gonna go all the way back to what I started saying and didn't finish it. Kobe Bryant is big enough for me to use this moment to point this out. Don't wait till somebody die to love them. Like, that's so fucking stupid. That's so stupid to me that I'm guilty of it too. We had this love for each other. And and you know, it come out when he or she is in a coffin, and they soul could only witness it. You know, that's not. How do you counter that? How do you change that? You show love while the person is above ground, while the person is upright. That love can come in many different forms. Just turn to the person and tell them you love them. But love is a verb. It's an action word. So in addition to you just saying it, you should display it. You should display it. This is not even a speculation. I ain't asking nobody. I know this for a fact that love is greater than hate. Love is greater than hate. We could snuff out the hatred in this world, in this country. We could snuff it out. We got enough love. We got to use it. I just got a great analogy. Hate is like fire, and love is like water. You got a whole ocean of love that you could just douse a fire with. Like, fire is heat, hatred. As long as you keep that water in that hose, you don't turn that hose on, and you don't apply that water. Now, yes, you have to apply more water than fire to put the fire out. That's literally the metaphor that's needed for love, to conquer hate. You could drown out a hater, but you got to be a lover and have more of a voice, or be more demonstrative. That's all. And we don't do that. We wait till it's a tradition. It's a tradition from who? We already, I'm gonna have a whole video on tradition. I'm gonna have a whole walk on our heritage and how they took it from us. Who is they? Whoever. It's gallant effort. And if you asking who they is, you probably one of them. You probably one of them if you asking who they is. Go love somebody right now. Go help somebody right now. If you help somebody, then you help somebody, then they help somebody. We could stop with these desperate, Hail Mary ass attempts for opportunity. When a group of young men, listen to this, when a group of young men steal a car, drive it through a plate glass window downtown, take the merchandise that's in the building, and then get back in the car and drive away. That's a desperate example. That's an example of a desperate, I'm seeking opportunities. That's a loud and clear, that's a loud and clear cry for opportunity. Loud and clear cry for opportunity. You see everybody else with it, you want it too. That's normal. I ain't so, oh, the young black men, they shouldn't. No, that's normal. That's normal to want an opportunity. That's normal to see something that's shiny and you're attracted to it. That's normal. That's called being a human being. It only becomes abnormal when you think you need to dictate how people respond to other people. What's right and wrong for other people. You can't say that. We gotta let an individual choose what's right and wrong for themselves. But if efforts are being put forward to stop our opportunities, then we got to make our own opportunities. You know? Stealing somebody's identity. You think people that do that want to do, well, now they want to do it, yeah, because it's easy money. High risk, high reward. Why go to a job and work 5 days straight for $300 or $400 when you could fraudulently attain $300 or $400 in one transaction in seconds. In a few seconds, you will do that. So when you do that, you're truly encouraged to do do the criminal. Be a criminal. You truly encouraged to be a criminal out here. Which is right where we at. We all want to win. What's up? How you doing?
All right.
Where you been?
Looking for you.
Get out of here.
Look,
Your ass.
looking for you.
Get your ass.
Baby, you know you make my knees shake when I see you.
Ah,
I can't even walk straight before my knees shake.
you was a. Don't do that. Don't do that. See, that's the love we need to have out here. I'm bragging now. This is what I'm bragging about now. I'm bragging that she a hustler. I ain't even gonna disrespect her and call her no out of her name. You know? She a hustler. She out here hustling her most lucrative asset. I mean, but see, she respect me because I respect her. I don't got no disrespect for her because why? She out here doing the best she can. I met her years ago out here. And she would see me, I would see her, but it would be down there by that motel. And, you know, I knew what it was. But she would see me on a regular, like, okay, I'm out here on a regular hustling, but what this nigga out here doing? He walking every day. So she asked me one day, she was like, hey, where you be walking from? Where you be walking to? And I was like, I walk from my house to Halston and back. So she like, why you do that? I'm like, cause I'm trying to lose some weight, among other things. So that sparked the relationship from my discipline. She see me every day, I see her every day. She, you know, she got a respect for this nigga out here every day. I respected her the same way. She out here every day. So then I started telling her, be careful. Hey, be careful. You know, she would proposition me, and you know, she was hustling. I ain't mad at her. This ain't that, y'all. Don't even try to go there. Cause if I had any resources, lucrative, like, boy, I would put her in charge of the women, the young adult girls building group or something, or self-esteem group, or how to make it group. Because if you think about it, she is a beast when it comes to self-esteem, because she gotta hustle. You understand what I'm saying? She gotta hustle and she gotta sell what she gotta sell. And it ain't even that attractive. Like, it's not, well, to me personally, I don't know how. But it ain't even that, but she still do it. Like, she do her, like, man, I done seen her in some get-ups, G. And you know, somebody immature, somebody childish will clown her. Which I'm kind of clowning her now, but I'm just telling you what it is. But she have on a wig and a skirt, and that be her, you know, her hustle outfit. She out here trying to make her opportunity. You see? I keep my conversation full circle. We talking about opportunity and lack thereof. So if I had any resources, you know, I direct them in her way. Even if I couldn't make her head or nothing. Even if I couldn't put her in charge of nothing, I would definitely give her a role where she could make her own money and not have to hustle like that. She'd have a choice, and I'm sure she would choose to stand upright versus laying down and hustling. So that's just an example, man. Her efforts come from being uncomfortable. She be uncomfortable when she be jonesing. I done seen her in a state where she had a heightened sense of urgency. Like she out here, she asked me for $1 or $2 and I'm saying though, I'm out here and I ain't bigger than her, she ain't bigger than me. We together in this boat. Soon as I get some help, whether I generate it myself or somebody decide to help me faster than I can help myself, I'm gonna help people like her in the best way I can. I'm gonna be strategic in it too. Am I gonna put some money in her hand? No. That's not smart. Will I put her in charge of something? Yes. Because she shows me discipline. She out here every day working a job some people couldn't even describe. They couldn't even begin to talk about, let alone perform. So I'm looking at it from if you could do that every day, then you could do anything. You think she want to do that? Huh? The most glamorous call girl, the most glamorous hustler, do it because they had to, not because they want to. Yeah, I turned and showed y'all what's in our hood. That's another video. That's another video. We don't own nothing. This ain't our neighborhood, we just in it. We trying to survive. What's up? We just trying to survive. Trying to make it, you know? I ain't saying I'm bigger than these opportunities. I'm just saying for a grown lady to put on a Statue of Liberty costume and shake a sign for $50 a day and she got to do it from open to close. So she taking advantage of an opportunity that was presented to her. I don't think she really had an idea that that's what she wanted to do, to make a living, not make ends meet. See, making ends meet is just surviving. So why would you even want to do that? But that's what we are as a community. We just making ends meet. I know a bunch of people finna get on here talking about, oh, I'm this and I got a degree and I'm this and that. I'm gonna break a lot of things down with the analogy of a house. I use my house to reduce a lot of chaos and a lot of extra stuff so you can understand my point. Here's my point. In a house, somebody with the mentality like people in our community that's achieved things, that's got good jobs and got they doing okay. You know, wealthy is Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Oprah Winfrey, that's wealthy. But the average person is okay in our community. Not even the average person, it's some people I'm going somewhere. Just imagine in a house. You got, I'm gonna use my house. You got two adults and 4 children. Let's just say 4 children. You got a community of 6. I'm the adult, my wife the adult, and I make $100 a week, but my wife make $2,000 a week, and she don't. What's up, man? She don't use her resources, the $2,000 a week, to help nobody. Like she just doing whatever. You know, I mean, she take care of the house. You know, she used some of my 100 too but the 2,000, she ain't even putting a dent in it. And then she get another 2,000. Meanwhile, the house is crumbling around us. Like, we need repairs. You know, the kids need shoes and clothes, but she like, oh, I got mine. I'm straight. You know, she don't even look out for me. She just good. Like, I mean, in the sense of like doing something for me. She look at it like paying a mortgage is doing something for all of us, while we all scraping to eat. You know, scraping to do everything. So that's an example of the black community. There's some of us that's doing okay for a lot of different reasons, you know. But if we're not trying to help somebody, if we're not trying to help, then what good are we to our community? You know? Let me put this out there. Who said you got to be good to your community? Who said that's a thing? But in understanding, you're going to either be good, bad, or impartial. So why not be good? Either you're going to be good, bad, or you're not going to do nothing. Personally, if I had the ability to help somebody and still maintain myself, I would do it. I've done it. I do it every day. I help people every day. And I would help more people if I had more resources, but it's coming. Just look around though. Help somebody. Help anybody. Well, I ain't gonna say help anybody, because help is intimate, so you don't want to just offer your help to anybody. You want to offer your help to somebody who's going to appreciate it and who's going to pay it forward. That's the importance of helping somebody strategically versus randomly helping people. Which, that's cool too, but if you got limited resources, you want to maximize those resources by helping somebody that's going to help somebody. If you help somebody that's just going to stop the resource, you know, that ain't nothing. You just basically stop the help right there. Cause they just use us. And let me tell y'all something. Let me point something out in this talk, in this walk. We didn't just walk 5 miles. I'm talking about my legs is burning like, man, my legs is burning. You hear me? It's not a subtle burn neither. It's intense. It's water. It's water running down. It's inspiration. It's inspiration running down my back. It's inspiration running down my legs. It's inspiration running down my arms. It's inspiration under this hat that soaked up a lot of inspiration. So I'm just pointing out how, you know, it wasn't an intense workout in the sense of vigorous. You know, I wasn't doing a lot of high impact, vigorous. I ain't doing that, but that one foot in front of the other, as simple as it is, it's a very simple motion. Take it one step. Whew. After doing it for about an hour, I've walked 5 miles, y'all. I feel great. It's a good pain. I got a good sense of clarity in my brain. For real. It's kind of hard to explain other than when I walk, I think very clear versus when I don't walk, my thinking is kind of choppy, kind of cloudy. I don't really see things as clear when I don't walk. Can I think? Can I function? Yeah, I can function, but I'm telling you, it's an acute thing. It's a meticulous thing. It's something that only people that pay attention to the small things can understand. You can only understand the importance of meticulous things if you deal with meticulous things. That's if you don't mess with nothing but meticulous, then you know you don't understand. You don't understand the concept of small stuff leading to big stuff. Try to make something big. It requires a lot of little things. Anything large, anything grand, anything big starts from something little, something small. And you best believe that taking one step and putting it in front of the other over and over again, this is for you Fitbitters, this is like 11,000 steps. For you Fitbitters, it's like my walk, it amounts to about 11,000 steps. I'm talking about I take the same route every day, you know, damn near to the step count. Like it don't fluctuate 9,000 sometimes, 13,000. No, it's always 11,000 steps. I'm always around the 10,900 mark, or around the, you know, I'm always around that 11,700 some steps per day. I'm always there. And I'm ready to attack the day. I really am. I'm really lathered up, literally and figuratively. I'm chomping at the bit to go in the house and address my next challenge. I really am. What's up, bro?
Ain't called another day, bro.
Yes, sir.
Good?
Yes, sir. You good? Yeah. Hey, they moved out right here, huh?
You did?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't catching it. You telling me they did, though.
Yeah, I think they moved out yesterday.
I know they definitely had boarded it up.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Yeah. It was ugly to say the least, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, just for the record, they moved a lot out yesterday, and how they was moving, I don't think they coming back. You know.
Set 'em up, bro.
Yes, sir. You be careful out here, young man.
You already know.
Yup. So y'all, it's been a blast. I can't wait to walk tomorrow. Every day, 5 miles, 7 days a week. That's 35 miles a week. I walk. I don't take a day off unless I kind of need to do some things on Sunday. Then I may. But yeah. So until next time, you know, I'm gonna develop a departing saying or something. But for now,